Only on Fox 25 tonight, we hear from a possible presidential candidate visiting the Metro.
Author and retired neurosurgeon Dr. Ben Carson is in town as the feature speaker at the OCHEC Capitol Day Gala. Our Christine Van Timmeren talked with Dr. Carson at the gala. She joins us live from the Cox Convention Center. Christine?
Well, Mike and Wendy here at the Cox Convention Center. The gala is just sort of wrapping up. You can see that there are still some people milling around and talking, but Dr. Ben Carson just wrapped up his remarks a few minutes ago. Now, he talked to us earlier this evening about his possible presidential run, and here tonight at the gala, he pretty much laid out his platform as a potential Republican candidate, saying that conservatives need to invest in people instead of the government doing it for them. They said that he wants to get the national debt under control. He talked about everything from foreign policy to taxes. He told us he is getting all the necessary infrastructure in place to run for president. Dr. Carson was the feature speaker for the Oklahoma Christian Home Education Association. Dr. Carson told me he believes that Oklahoma does a great job with homeschooling and believes in the organization's conservative Christian principles. Dr. Carson says he loves coming here to Oklahoma and believes our lawmakers and governor exhibit common sense politics. Here's what Dr. Carson had to say when I asked him about his potential presidential run and visits to Oklahoma.
I can tell you that we are putting together all the necessary infrastructure, doing all the appropriate investigations, and we want to be 100% sure before we make the announcement.
But it is something that's definitely on your radar and a possibility at this point.
Most definitely.
So when can we expect to see you back in Oklahoma?
I think I'm going to be back here in May, actually.
Dr. Carson spoke before our state's legislators early this morning at the Capitol. He says Oklahoma is a haven for common sense, and he understands the values that made America into this great nation. Now, Dr. Carson says that he chose this gala tonight because he really does believe in homeschooling, and he says he wants to encourage more homeschooling and these Christian principles across the country. I did ask Dr. Carson if he plans on making any campaign stops here in Oklahoma, and his response is, I'm sure there will be. Reporting live, Christine Van Timmeren, Fox 25 News.